You're here because you want the insights. Sharp and fast. No messing around. So let's jump right into it. The Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. It finally happened.
It really did. And the reaction has been, well, massive. 7 years people have been waiting, like the Game Breakers host mentioned. Their listeners, just like you, I imagine, were counting down the days.
Totally. It feels less like just a trailer drop and more like a cultural event almost.
Exactly. So our mission here isn't just to recap what everyone saw.
Right. We want to dig deeper. What are the key details? What do they mean? Hopefully give you some of those aha moments.
So first up, the protagonists. We've got this duo, gives off a real modern Bonnie and Clyde vibe. And it looks like the female lead is named Lucia.
Yeah, Lucia. And that's huge, isn't it? The first female protagonist in a main numbered GTA game.
It's a big step for the series. What did you make of her introduction, that whole prison scene?
Well, it immediately signals something deeper, I think. More than just your typical GTA criminal arc, maybe. Like, there's a real backstory there. Consequences.
Uh-huh. A past she might be trying to escape, maybe.
Could be. And the connection with her partner, you feel it instantly, right? There's that one shot, they're holding hands, planning something. A heist, maybe?
Yeah, that moment landed. That intimacy right in the middle of planning crime. It makes you think, okay, what is this relationship?
Is it their strength? Or
Yeah.
is it, going to be the thing that tears them apart? The classic loyalty versus, I don't know, survival.
The potential for drama there is huge. Rockstar always gives us memorable characters, but this dynamic feels fresh.
Yeah, it does. We've seen the rags to riches thing in GTA before, obviously.
Yeah.
Is that what we're seeing here, do you think?
That's kind of the GTA formula, isn't it? But, like you said, Lucia's prison background, it hints at maybe higher stakes. It's not just about the money.
Maybe revenge? Or just getting away from whatever put her there?
Could be either. Or both. Did you catch that super quick shot? Look like a wedding, maybe? In prison?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Like, blink and you miss it.
Yeah.
Could that be how they met? Their origin story?
It's a wild thought, isn't it? Starting their partnership, criminal and maybe romantic, right
Yeah.
there. That would be bold.
And it points to this relationship being really central, which is pretty new for a main GTA game, isn't it? Usually romance is like a side thing.
Absolutely. Having that potentially romantic core changes things. How does loyalty stack up against ambition when it's, personal?
Right. Lots to think about there. Okay, let's shift gears. The setting, we're back in Vice City, but not quite.
Yeah, it's Leonida, Rockstar's version of Florida, basically. And it's modern-day Vice City within that.
And the detail. Wow. The beaches, the city, it looks stunning.
Just incredible fidelity. What stood out to you environment-wise?
The variety, I think. You've got the dense city, sure, but then also like suburbs and those swampy areas. The Everglades, basically.
Mm-hmm. And the nightlife looked buzzing, too. Nightclubs, pool parties, even a yacht party scene.
Yeah, packed. And they seem to be fully embracing the, let's call it the Florida experience.
Definitely. The alligator wrestling scene. That felt like a direct nod to the whole Florida man meme culture.
Totally. It suggests the satire might be, I don't know, even sharper this time, more
What?
specific.
Could be. And the wildlife. Did you notice that? It wasn't just background dressing.
No, there were gators, flamingos, pelicans,
Yeah.
even just a dog wandering on the beach.
Yeah.
It feels much more like a living ecosystem.
Yeah, like Red Dead 2, but maybe even more diverse. It adds so much to the atmosphere and the crowds, too. They seemed denser, more individual NPCs doing their own thing.
Definitely looked that way. That pool party scene especially felt less like copy-pasted NPCs and more like actual, individuals.
And that makes the world feel more alive, more reactive, perhaps.
Plus the animations looked really smooth, people dancing, walking.
Yeah.
It'll just look more natural.
Yeah, very fluid. And
Yeah.
the lighting, oh, man.
The sunsets, neon reflecting on wet streets, sunlight through palm trees, just visually gorgeous.
It all screams next-gen tech, doesn't it? Probably an evolution of the Rage engine they used for Red Dead 2, but pushed further.
Has to be. Did you see the water physics?
Oh, yeah. The boat wakes, the waves crashing. Looked really impressive.
And the weather. There was that shot of a big storm rolling in. Looked intense.
It makes you wonder, right? Could we see, actual gameplay impact from weather, hurricanes, maybe?
Like how seasons worked in Red Dead 2, having to adapt your plans because of a storm. That would be something.
Adds another layer of unpredictability. So what about actual things to do? What activities did we glimpse?
Well, the clubs we mentioned, strip clubs too, classic GTA, and there was a quick shot that looked kind of like an underground fight ring.
Mm-hmm. Seems like a good mix of the usual criminal stuff and more like social or recreational things. We saw jet skis, airboats.
Right. And that bit where someone was filming on their phone made me think about social media integration.
Yeah, that felt very modern. Could be interesting for satire, maybe influencer-type missions or building online notoriety.
Totally see that happening. And the vehicle variety looked good, too. Not just cars, but those airboats, even a huge yacht.
Suggests lots of different mission types, different ways to get around Leonida. Makes you wonder about customization, too. Beyond just clothes, I mean.
Oh, like the fitness stuff from San Andreas,
Yeah.
where your physique actually changed.
Yeah. Will that make a comeback? And what about businesses? Property?
I really hope property ownership returns, but maybe deeper this time, more management involved.
That would be great. And think about heists with 2 protagonists.
Oh, man, yeah. Imagine coordinating Lucia and her partner on, like, simultaneous objectives during a big score.
The complexity could be amazing. Maybe even affecting how you plan based on their skills or even their relationship status.
Whoa, like a relationship meter. That affects gameplay.
Could be. Maybe certain dialogue options or even whole mission paths open up or close off depending on how well they're getting along.
Yeah.
Adds real consequence.
That's a cool idea. Now, combat. We didn't see a ton of it.
No, just glimpses. Looks smooth, though.
Definitely hoping for an upgrade from GTA 5. Maybe borrowing some of the weight and impact from Red Dead 2's combat.
Seems like a reasonable expectation. Refine what worked in Red Dead 2, adapt it for modern gunplay. And the police. Any thoughts on how they might change things up?
I hope it's more nuanced. Like, police response depends more on where you are, city versus swamp, maybe, and what you've actually done.
Yeah, smarter AI, more varied tactics, that would add to the immersion. So, back to the world for a sec. Those different areas, city, suburbs, swamps, beaches, they all felt like they had their own distinct vibe.
Totally. Makes you excited just to explore, right? And hoping for those amazing random encounters, like in Red Dead 2.
Finding weird stuff just out in the world.
Yeah. The KKK meeting, the UFO cult, those moments you just stumble into.
And with the Florida Man inspiration. Oh, the potential for weird encounters in Leonida seems limitless.
Definitely. And it's clearly modern day, right? Smartphones, current cars, fashion. Ties into that social media satire potential, too.
For sure. We didn't hear any radio stations, obviously, but you gotta assume.
Oh, yeah. The music is always huge in GTA. Gotta have a killer soundtrack reflecting Miami's vibe.
Yeah.
And the talk radio.
The satirical talk shows are essential GTA. Can't wait to hear what they skewer this time around.
So technically speaking, this has to be current gen only, right? PS5, Series XS, PC.
Based on those visuals, almost certainly, it just looks like too much for the older consoles to handle without massive compromises.
Makes sense. And the release window.
Yep.
Just come in 2025.
Yep. Vague enough. Fall 2025 feels like the Rockstar sweet spot, historically.
But, delays happen.
Always a possibility with games this big. Best not to get too set on a specific date just yet.
Okay, so wrapping up, the trailer. Felt like pure GTA, but definitely evolved.
Absolutely. The core is there, but the dual protagonists, that relationship focus, the tech upgrades, it all points to something really ambitious.
Yeah, it feels like they're pushing things forward significantly.
It really suggests that long wait might actually pay off. It looks substantial.
Agreed. Based purely on this trailer, GTA 6 looks like it could absolutely be worth the hype.
Seems that way.
So thanks for taking this deep dive into the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer with us. Hopefully it's given you some things to chew on as you watch it for the 10th time.
Yeah, definitely think about how that central duo might change the game. How does their relationship affect the story, the gameplay, and what kind of commentary will a modern Vice City, this Leonida, offer up?
Lots to speculate about. Keep watching, keep thinking. Until next time, thanks for joining us.